Hello there, Lunar Squadron, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Star Wars Jedi Survivor video. Today, Nick and I are going to be doing something that we are so excited to share with you all. We are going to be playing through one of the first, if not the first, bounty hunter missions in this game. Just for some context, guys, this is a total side mission. You don't have to play these throughout the main story of the game. You can do them at your own convenience. We've already played through the entire story, so now we are going to play through some of these awesome side missions on Koboh, starting with this bounty hunter mission. Nick, I haven't played any of these. I know you haven't played any of these yet, so I'm sure you're as excited as I am, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited to find out what exactly the bounty hunter missions entail, since this is one of the brand new side content features in Jedi Survivor, and it wasn't really talked about going into this game. It's kind of something that was revealed along the way, so really excited to get into some of this side content in Jedi Survivor.
So my understanding is that the main hub for these bounty missions is going to be Caij here. We know that Caij does have a bounty board where you can spend your bounty pucks once you earn them, but the way that you're going to earn the bounty pucks is by going on bounty missions. So the first bounty mission is viewable here on the start screen. You're going to go to the bounties tab, and you can see there's a whole bounty tree of bounty targets, and we're going to start with Kip Ostar. I think the other two were killed throughout the story, but it looks like Kip Ostar is going to be the first side one that we're going to be doing here today. So we can look at the rumor here. Nick, any idea? I think I kind of have an idea where this is.
Yep, we have to go into Dredger Gorge to find this first one. And to provide some context, I actually think while we were playing through Jedi Survivor, I accidentally stumbled upon one of the bounties, like on accident, and killed the person I was supposed to be hunting, and that's why one of them is defeated. So I have a feeling that's why that was the way it is.
Yeah, so you can see the rumor is right over here. So that's honestly a pretty big trek here, but we can at least get into it to show you guys how long that distance is. We might have to fast forward through this, but if we don't, then if it doesn't take too long, we can take a good journey on our Neko here all together.
Yeah, I am, while we're traveling, I am really excited about all of the side content that is in Jedi Survivor. I think this is one of the big things. We didn't really get the opportunity to touch on it much in our review. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely recommend it. Andreas did a great job putting that together, but I am really excited about side content in this game because it is one of those things that is going to help Jedi Survivor be an improvement over Fallen Order, is because there is so much stuff to do on Koboh. We spent over 20 plus hours, almost 30 hours completing the story of Jedi Survivor, and I don't know if you guys could tell from that map when Andreas pulled it up, but we have so much stuff to still do just on Koboh alone. There's so much side content, there's missions, there's cosmetics to earn, there's so much stuff to do, and there's so much to explore. Like, I mean, we haven't even been to this part of Koboh yet, so I'm not quite sure how to even accomplish traversing to this bounty hunter mission. I'm guessing you're gonna have to drop down here. Like, this is totally brand new to us, which is really cool. And like we said, we've spent almost 30 hours with this game. Honestly, at this point, we've probably spent over 30 hours with this game, and we still have this much stuff to do. So it's just so cool to see all the side content being added to the Jedi franchise, just adding to that replayability factor.
Yeah, I think at this point, having finished the story on Fallen Order, yeah, I'm not sure I would have had too much to do at this point. Like, I remember, Nick, you and I went back to Fallen Order just a few weeks ago, and, we were kind of hard-pressed to find things to do, but it seems like there's no real shortage here as I sneak up behind... oh, that didn't even work. I thought a sneak attack would definitely work against you. There we go. And you are done with. Okay. Oh, we don't want that roller mine.
Definitely don't want the roller mine.
Yeah, we don't want that. Let's see. I think... Do you mind, sir?
Just, there's everyth's coming for you right now. The whole environment.
This is actually a really good time to talk about the fact that everything on Koboh is trying to kill you. That's kind of like a feature of Koboh, guys. That
Koboh is Australia.
Yeah, it is definitely Australia
Star Wars
in terms
Australia.
of like, yeah, it's a real outback, guys.
It really is. That's a great way to describe Koboh. It is very outbacky. It's very adventurous. It's not tamed at all. It's a wild place, full of. There's the Imperials, there's the Raiders, there's the wildlife, and they're all trying to take you down. So you definitely will be getting involved in a lot of battles during your journey through.
Oh, so it looks like I took a wrong turn here. So I'm going to make my way back here. Maybe I did have to mess with those roller mines, or is it a left up here? Let me just double check my holo map here.
Looks like you want to go to the right.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to go right and around. Yep.
Yeah, so one thing that this game does in terms of side missions with these rumors is it's not going to tell you exactly where you have to go. It's going to give you a general area of where you should go searching for these things. And then it's up to you to go to that area and really search out that side mission yourself.
Yeah, so we know... Oh, I think we've bumped into Kip Ostar here because I'm seeing the life bar.
Where is he?
But where is the dude?
He's either down there or he's still through here a little bit.
Interesting. See if we can make our way back through this way.
I'm guessing he's down there. He's got to be down here.
Oh,
there
he
is.
was hiding behind something. All right, Kip. So you are my first bounty. Oh shoot.
I mean, I guess if you're like not wanting to be hunted, that's a great way to do it. Is hide. Like he was successful. We had no idea where he was at. He totally tricked us there. So.
I love the AI there is smart enough to hide from Cal too, because you know, most people would not be smart enough to hide from Cal in this situation. Oh.
Now, the one thing that is interesting about these bounty hunter missions is it doesn't give you the option to, it's not dead or alive, it's dead. It would be cool to see if there was a way they could have implemented a system where you could bring them in cold or bring them in warm, you know, like Mando does, but we just bring them in cold here.
So it looks like once we've defeated poor Kip, we get to scan him, and then we can collect his bounty puck. And now I guess it's as simple as returning the bounty puck to Caij and see if we can get our next bounty hunting mission. I guess that's the name of the game here. So just rinse and repeat. But Nick, I love that idea that, you know, maybe in the future we can have the option to bring him in warm or bring him in cold, because it looks like Cal's a little more ruthless than Mando even. He doesn't really give you the option. He just brings you in cold right away, huh?
Yeah, he sure does. And so just to kind of provide some further context to how these bounty hunter missions are going to work, I mean, I think it's pretty cut and dry and straightforward. But what you're going to do is you're going to go talk to Caij, you're going to get those bounty missions, you're going to go seek them out on Koboh, find them, you're going to defeat them. You will then collect the bounty puck that they hold, and then you will bring that back to Caij, and you can use that at the shop that she has to purchase different things. She has kind of, it's not really cosmetics in nature, it's more like bonus perks. They're not even perks, they're like improvements to your abilities. It's a very interesting system. I definitely want to showcase it when we get back, because it was something that it's just very weird. You're going to kind of have to see for yourself, but you also then will talk to her and you will get your next bounty. And what I'm interested to see is what happens once you complete all of the bounty hunter missions, because there is that bounty board, and I just wonder what the end game to completing all of these bounty hunter missions is. There's got to be some sort of end game here.
So I do know that there are the legendary bounty hunters, and those are at the top of the board, I think. And speaking of legendary enemies, we just came up against a legendary enemy. It was a legendary B2 battle droid, which was notably harder to take down and also had different animations. So it was a little different to read that B2 battle droid. But it looks like there is also going to be legendary bounties that we have to go get. And you know what, Nick? I do have a feeling that when we get up this bounty board, there is going to be a really cool surprise. So I can't wait to get through all these bounties. let us know, of course, guys, in the comments if you want to go through these bounty hunter missions with us, if you want to see us do them on camera, or if you want a bounty hunting series. We'd love to do that if you guys were interested. But here, we're going to let it play out here and see Caij's response.
The Koboh observatory. They're going to rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock.
So there you have it. Caij gave us another tip for the next bounty here, so we can go ahead and bring up the bounty menu and see now the bounty that we just took down. Kip Ostar is crossed out, and we've got Selfin Juk, and there's a little bio about Selfin Juk and what he's all about. And then I assume these two at the top are the undiscovered legendary bounties. So looks like there's plenty of bounty hunting left to go in this game.
Yeah, there definitely is. Like you said, there are 16 total bounties. We've done 3 of them. Here is the 4th one. What I really liked about that is how each one is unique. It looks like it's not the same type of enemy. You're not just... There's not a stock bounty, you know. Each one here, you can tell from the silhouettes, is completely different and unique. So hopefully that will keep the gameplay fresh and the experience fresh as you progress through these bounty hunter missions. I'm really excited to keep going through this because I am really excited to see what exactly the end game is here.
Yeah, it looks like Kip Ostar had pretty unique animations. He had his shield, and I'd never really seen. Maybe the scout troopers with the shield are a little similar to it, but it did feel like a unique animation set going up against Kip Ostar. So I'm really interested to see what all of these other animation sets are going to be like and how they are going to be. One thing that we might do, Nick, and I think we should do here, is turn up the difficulty and kind of ratchet up the heat here to make these bounty missions that much more interesting. And we can have a bit longer episodes, but kind of to put a bow on all of this, guys. Once you get your bounty pucks, you can see now we have 1 bounty puck, and we can start to spend our bounty pucks at Caij's store here, and you can get some really, really cool parts for pistols, and you even have different extra abilities here. I know one that we got earlier is the ricochet ability, which is a blaster shot type that allows blaster fire to bounce off of walls. So there are some really cool ones left, so we're going to collect them all, guys. So let us know in the comments down below if you are interested in an extended bounty series. We'd love to go through that with you all. However, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching our first bounty hunter mission in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and as always, we will see you all in the next video.